Good morning. Good morning. Get my chat fixed. I'll just wait on you lovely people to get here. While I'm doing that, I'm going to clean my desk. Hey, there's someone. It's probably Kim. Good morning. Is that you, Kim? Kim sent me that a while back. I'm going to show you guys, for the people that didn't see last night's stream, what lovely Leanne sent me. Hey, Ann. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? I love your name. I love the name, Ann. Look, so Leanne sent me this robe. It is so pretty. It's got like polka dots. You know, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. And look what else she sent, Ann. Since you're the only one in the chat talking. And I just changed my name, crap, but I'm still CC's Life, always. Oh, I know I haven't seen you in the chat, I didn't think. So welcome. And by the way, I listen a lot to people's channels and just do things around my house. So I totally get it. I know, it's so cute. And then like you open it up and it's got like this little folder in there. Like, I couldn't believe that she took the time to do that. And she sent me like some really cool stickers. These are cute. And I dropped that. She sent me this. It's from Ipsy, little makeup bag. And I feel like a kid on Christmas. It had some cool little products in it. This is coconut oil and coffee silky body butter. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm going to. And she also sent this. My hair stuck in it. And it says, don't despair, repair. And it's strength and moisture leave-in mask. And you could spray on the back of it. It says you could spray this on your face or your hair. You spray it on your hair when it's damp. And I actually did that yesterday. And I can tell that stuff was good. It made my hair really, really soft. I have like dry hair. Yeah. And then it had this... No, this is from no. This is from my friend Leanne, and she's also a supporter of the channel, subscriber, and she's a moderator for me. She sent me out this. No, I've never talked to Makeup Mobster a day in my life. I don't think so. I like her. I like her channel. Oh, that's okay, honey. That's okay, honey. I make mistakes all the time. We all do. It's no big deal. Oh, and she also, check this out. Oh, there you are, Leanne. That's the Leanne. I love the card. I'm showing it again, Leanne. And she wrote me a little cute note, which, look, this is probably my most favorite thing, I swear. And she says, Dear Cece, I hope this note finds you well. I truly enjoy your true crime videos, morning chats, and of course, Sunny the Rooster. I really look forward to all your content. Much love to you, Leanne. And then she even had another little cute note. And it says, Cece, enclosed you will find some goodies. I sure hope you enjoyed them as much as I enjoyed picking them out for you, Leanne. Oh, it's so cute the way she signed her name. Thank you, Leanne. You're so sweet and kind. Oh, look at that inside. How she... Isn't that cute? I love it. Oh, I love it. Like, I want to hug you, Leanne. I just want to hug you. Leanne's a hot mama, too. She is. She's beautiful on the inside and out. She's got the total package. She's got these beautiful, how you say that? Lushful lips. They are awesome. Aw, you're so sweet. Yeah, she's a hot mama. She's a good person. Trying to get it back in there without messing it up. I'll drop my stickers. My doggies will get them. Okay, guys. Guess what I heard? Crime boss got killed. Gambino family. I'm going to read it to y'all. And another thing I want to address is the Chris Watts suicide stuff. From what I heard on that confession, Chris Watts said when he was at the county jail that people would yell for him to kill himself and how to do it. That's what he said in the confession. He said to people, but when he got to that prison, that people didn't judge him like that. He played basketball with them. He was telling about that. So I think Radar Online, I mean, they probably put him on suicide watch maybe because, you know, after he did the confession. But the way Radar Online had that worded, I took it. Let's pull it up because I will see what y'all think about this. Yeah, Leanne, let's see. Let's do Chris Watts suicide watch. And it's Radar Online. Okay, so y'all remember when he did the confession on February the 18th that he said that when he was in the county jail that the inmates would yell at him and stuff, you know, tell him to kill himself and stuff. And then he said when he got to prison, you know, people was more understanding and wasn't so judgmental. Remember when he said that? Okay, let me read this to y'all. And I want y'all to give me y'all's honest opinion because this, I think they're a little mixed up or I'm totally wrong. It says, wife and child killer Chris Watts is on suicide watch in prison following his bombshell tell-all interview with FBI and DCI agents. RadarOnline.com can exclusively report Chris Watts is in a clinical observation suicide watch at a Wisconsin Department of Corrections. Source told Radar exclusively. Guards have to do a 15-minute checks, which are recorded. Okay. It says, as Radar previously reported, the murderer 33 told agents on February 18th the inmates were urging him to kill himself. He said that, okay, from what I got from the confession, Chris Watts said the inmates at the county jail when he was at the county. Okay. That's what I thought now. I could be wrong. It says, all of the inmates would yell at him at night and would explain to him all the ways he could kill himself in his cell, said an official who drilled the disgraced dad in a 5-hour-long interview. This marks the second time the brutal killer was placed under surveillance after officials feared he would harm himself. Watts, who confessed to brutally murdering his pregnant wife, Shanann, his children, Bella and Celeste, in 2008, was transferred to a Wisconsin prison from his native Colorado after security threats late last year. Of course, we know he was sentenced to life in prison for his brutality, his monstrous crime he did. So, oh, I'm right. Oh, thanks, Ann. Thanks. I was hoping I was right. They've got that mixed up now. He might be on suicide watch. It's a good possibility. But they've got their info mixed up a little bit. He was referring to the inmates at the county jail during the confession. I know. I tried to record it after I had live streamed it, you know, because I have it downloaded. I was trying to record it and get it up on my channel in case anybody missed it. And I was messing up so many times that I heard that confession numerous times, you know. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking. He's in protective custody after all this new info's come out. Now, they could have told him to kill himself. They could have. But I was just thinking that I heard him say, and Ann says I was correct, that it was the inmates at the county jail would urge him to kill himself. So maybe these inmates have started doing it. Who knows? But I don't know. If Will's got good info, so if Will thinks he's in protective custody, then he probably is, because he's got ways of finding out that info. Will's awesome. Love your channel, Will. He always watches. Anyways, okay. Now, let's go to the next thing. Yeah, he probably is getting backlash, when these the new inmates that he met, that he said he played basketball with or whatever, probably didn't know the whole details of what happened. Um, so now that this info's been released, they're probably after his butt. Kim sent me something. I thought she was in the chat. Oh, let me tell Kim real quick, guys, that I'm live. She must not have known that. I told her. Okay. Now, let's read about the Gambino crime boss, and then we'll have some normal chit chat if y'all want. Yeah, but I agree with Will. He probably is getting a lot of backlash, and I do totally agree with that. Now that I think about that. So there was Gambino crime boss shot and killed outside his home in New York last night. New York crime boss was shot and killed outside his home Wednesday night. Francesco, is that how you say it? Francesco Cali, 53, was found with multiple gunshot wounds to the torso, the NYPD said. Law enforcement officials confirmed to CNN that the victim was a high-ranking member of the Gambino crime family and is believed to be the acting boss. Police responded to a 911 call Wednesday night of an assault in front of a home in the New York borough of Staten Island. Hope I said that word right. EMS responded to the scene and transported Cali to Staten Island University North, where he was pronounced dead. Police say there are no arrests and the investigation is still ongoing. Cali had been considered a figure in the years of John Gotti, Dapper Don, and John was sentenced to prison. And it says, unlike the well-dressed Gotti of the late 80s and early 90s, Cali kept a low profile. John Gotti was very, very flashy. I know a lot about Gotti. I have watched the documentary about him so many times. Yes, this is recent. This just happened. He was okay. So the guy that was shot last night, the Cali guy, it says he was the first New York crime boss shot in 34 years, according to the station. In 1985, Paul Castellano was executed as he arrived at the Spark Steakhouse in Manhattan, and Gotti's the one that put that hit out on him. I know that. Gotti and his turncoat underboss, Sammy Bull Gravano, reportedly watched the action from nearby. That is true. They did. That's in the movie. Is that it? Is that all it says? I guess so. Let's go back up and see what his name is again. Francesco, I think it's how you say it. Francesco Cali. But they called him Frankie something. I do know that. I saw that somewhere too. Let's see what else we can find about him. Let's get his picture up here. They call him Frankie Boy. That's his name. They call him Frankie Boy. Yeah, it's the same crime family Gotti was in JoJo. Gambino family. Should have been a witness protection. Okay, federal prosecutors have described Cali as that's what they call it, as top leader of New York's notorious Gambino crime family. His murder marked the most notable killing of a Gambino crime boss since 1985, when Paul Castellano was shot dead in front of the Spark Steakhouse in Manhattan. Cali lived less than a mile away from Castellano's Staten Island mansion. He was a native of Sicily, and his wife was the niece of John Gambino. It said New York Daily News and other media outlets in the city have reported that since 2015, Callie had ascended to the top spot in the gang, although he never faced a criminal charge making that claim. His only mob related criminal conviction came a decade ago when Callie pleaded guilty in an extortion conspiracy involving a failed attempt to build a NASCAR track on Staten Island, New York. He was sentenced to 16 months in federal prison and was released in 2009. The Gambino family was once among the most powerful criminal organizations in the United States, but federal prosecutors in the 1980s and the 1990s sent its top leaders to prison and diminished its reach. Iconic Gambino leader John Gotti died in federal prison in 2002. Gotti's brother Gene, 71, was released from prison last year after serving almost 30 years for dealing heroin. Long time. Y'all got the Dixie Mafia kid? Really? Are you joking? Oh my goodness. So I saw that on the news this morning, and I just thought I would read it to y'all since everybody knows who the Gambino family is, John Gotti and everything. Oh, it's true. It's true. Gosh, we don't have many people with us this morning, do we? Where's everybody at, y'all? Get up and let's chat. Everybody stayed up all night on other live streams and they're taking it easy. See Ann's comment? Okay. Good morning, Janet. There's Janet. Yeah, he's young looking. And I know it. That is a long time between mob hits. Oh, okay. Okay. Ann says that I need to remind y'all to hit the notification bell because where I changed my name, she said her notifications wasn't on. So you may need to go look and see if they're on. They lost their notification bell. Oh, really? They have to do that? Okay, everybody. Hey, Samara. Samara, did you get a notification? We're trying to figure out. Ann is saying where I changed my name, they've lost the notification. Yeah, we'll have to hit the bell again. I am so sorry. Just the bell. Okay. Okay. Check the bell, Samara. I mean, if you want to get notifications, that is, girl, I'm bossy, aren't I? Oh my goodness. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna get some coffee. Maybe everybody will get on YouTube that usually watches me and see I'm live since nobody got notified. Oh my goodness. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Oh, we just got a new subscriber, I see. Welcome, Marianne H. I just got a notification someone subscribed, so just want to say welcome to them. They look like they have a doggy profile picture, so that means they're a good person if they got a dog. Hey, Will, good morning. How are you? Did you get some rest? Hey, Shahid. Will, did you hear us talking about the Gambino crime boss getting murdered last night outside his Staten Island home? Mm-hmm. Sure did. Will, so what is up with Chris Watts being on suicide watch? If you don't want to say on my channel, save it for yours, that's fine. But I thought that the guys at Chris Watts said in his confession that the guys at the county jail would yell at him and tell him to commit suicide in the ways he could do it. I thought he said the guys at the prison were pretty, they didn't judge him and they played basketball with them. Of course, I could be wrong. But maybe they've started doing that since his confession. So I don't know. They probably didn't know the whole details of what he did. Oh, thank you, Kim, for telling them welcome. My necklace is messed up. I changed my necklace. I got the breast cancer awareness necklace my son got me. It's got like a little heart and a little breast cancer symbol ribbon. Oh, is he? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Of course, reality is setting in now of what he did. But is it because he has remorse or is it because his butt's in prison? You know, I'd say it's because his butt's in prison. You know, that family that he murdered doesn't look too bad to him now, since his little butt's sitting in a prison. I'm sure he'd much rather be with Shanann and the girls. I'm still in shock that this man murdered his whole family. I mean, I said I was going to move on past it, but I still sit and think about it to myself, why did this man do this? Why did this guy that's so passive, he seems, do this? But I don't think anybody knew the real Chris Watts. Not his family, not Shanann, and certainly not North Korea. She might have thought she did. Oh, yeah, guys, I forgot to show y'all the little pin Leanne sent, too. Isn't it cute? It's got like a diamond. It's really good, too. It writes really good. I love it. Samara, I wish we could understand why he did this, too. Yeah, Will, about the Gambino, that's like the first time they'd had like a mob thing, I guess, like in 34 years. I guess a mob boss killed. I know, it's so cute, Kim. I love it. I love the diamond. I'm not going to take my notes with this too because I don't want to run it out really quick. I go through tons of pins. So I'm just going to save this for quick little things I got to jot down, keep it with my notebook. Oh, yeah, well, go right ahead and get you some coffee. I had to do the same thing. So guess what I did, y'all? Y'all know my mug that has the lips on it that says hers? I broke it. I broke the handle off of it. It broke when I was doing dishes. Mm-hmm. Hey, Whiskey Gypsy, how are you? I've been watching your videos, girl. You're funny. She's beautiful too. She's a beautiful girl too. I think everybody's beautiful. Yeah, Leanne, I broke my cup. I'd had that cup for a few years. I know at least 5 years. I got it at Walmart. It's only like $2. They got like the hers and they got the his cup, you know. Oh, thank you. I think you're fabulous too. Uh, Whiskey Gypsy's got a good channel if y'all want to check it out. And of course, Will's channel, 411 now. But I think everybody's subscribed to him, but I still shout him out. If you're not and you like true crime, you'll like Will's channel because he's just straight up, he's honest, and he keeps it real. I like that about him. Oh, really, Leanne? I'm so bad to break things. I think's what it is. I just put it into the water too hard or something. It must have been ready to break, though. Oh, you're welcome, Will. I think the world of you. You're a great person. I have a lot of respect and admiration for you. I sure do. I really do. I try to catch your live streams as often as I can. I was late the other day. I was on that one live stream, and then you had some technical difficulties, and I kept waiting for you to do the next one, to restart, and I never got notified. And then I finally realized you had restarted it. I'd missed a lot of it, so I do go back and watch replays and stuff like that. Oh, Leanne, I was mad too over my little $2 coffee cup. I've got to get a rooster cup, guys. I've got to get my butt out somewhere, Tractor Supply somewhere, and find me some rooster mugs. Yeah. Oh, Sonny was having a stalker problem this morning, my rooster. I was standing out there, and there was this little bird, and I didn't catch that part on video. But he was trying to swarm and swoop in on Sonny and fight Sonny. And I was like, what the crap? I guess they was fighting off birdseed. That bird was pissed. He wanted that birdseed, and Sonny was guarding it. I tried to put out separate birdseed to feed the wild birds and from Sonny's because Sonny, he's getting too cocky. He's getting too big for his own britches. But I told him he had a stalker. I wish I could have caught that on camera. That thing was flying around him. I mean, that little bird was giving it to him. But I did catch the bird flying back to the tree, and you could tell it was wanting to get in some more action with Sonny, but I was standing there, so it couldn't. Yeah, he's too cocky, Leanne. Oh, Ribby told me that. She left me a comment on Sonny's channel. She said, is Sonny getting cocky? So I was like, yep. Yeah, smart. You know what I was thinking? Now that you mentioned that, it had ran through my mind to take one of Sonny's pictures and get me a mug made at Walmart, in the photo lab. No pun intended. Yeah. I hadn't even thought about him being cocky. They call him, a fighting cock's what they call him around here, but I hadn't thought about calling him that or saying he was getting cocky until Remy said it. She likes Sonny. She's a big Sonny fan. Hey, Sonny got all kinds of subscribers. Yeah, he's like up to 90-some subscribers, I think. Hey, Mel, welcome. Saw you this time. I think I can see better without my glasses. You know why I can see better? Because I've got this pushed away from me. I can't see it close. That's what my problem is. I'm realizing this. I still don't need to strain my eyes. I need to put let's see if I put my glasses on with this pushed back. That helps a little bit even more. So I know I'm 39, girl. Hey, Thoughty Pirate, how are you? I watch your channel sometimes. Like your channel. I try to support as many people as I can, but sometimes you just don't got time to watch everybody's videos. So what I try to do, if I don't even get to watch the whole video, I still like to give it a thumbs up, Oh, that's good. Hey, Polly. Let's see, what else? I was going to tell you about something else. Oh, yeah. Pink Lady Luck be on my channel tonight. We're going to do a side-by-side live stream. 10 p.m. Eastern time. Hey, Crystal, you finally made a live, girl. Bless her heart. She tries to bake them. She misses them every time. Hey, Crystal, they said where I changed my name that you may have to check the notification bell. It may have turned your notifications off and you'll have to hit it back again. Oh yeah, Polly. I know you subscribe to those Sunny. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I have no idea what she's gonna do, so it's gonna be fun. I don't like things that's planned out anyways, you know. So it'll be a lot better, me not even knowing. I'll just go with it. It's gonna be fun. You subbed to Sunny too, Crystal, didn't you? Thank you, girl. For everybody that subbed to Sunny, thank y'all. I love that rooster. I love him. Oh, guess what? Here's some little rooster drama here. These, you know what I want to call them. I'm not going to say it. Went and Sonny's owners went and got him another dog. And I said, well, isn't that nice? They got a rooster they don't even take care of. Just after Sonny lost his flock, the hens and the babies and the other rooster, they just tossed him away like a piece of trash. But now they got him a puppy. It just makes me so mad because poor Sonny sleeps in this little pine tree across the road from me. He used to sleep down there in the woods with that cat, but he don't no more. He sleeps in that pine tree. He don't like it down there. And he can't get out of there anyways. If he needed to get away from a predator, he'd be boxed in that. No, Sonny doesn't belong to me, Nurse Betty. Hey, welcome. Sonny doesn't belong to me. Sonny came to my house looking for food because I put out bird seed because they had stopped feeding him. They say they feed him, but they only feed him when they remember it. You can tell when something's hungry, and Sonny doesn't have the aggression towards the food anymore. Because he has plenty of food now. Yes, he came to I'm like Ellie Mae Clampett, I swear to God, from the Beverly Hillbillies. All these animals, I couldn't tell you how many of people's animals up in this holler have come to my house and took up with me. There was one of those great big, I think you call them Weimaraner dogs. I think it's what you call them. They almost look like a Great Dane. They call them the Great Ghost. He totally would break out of that little fence, that fence you have that'll shock the dog if you go past a certain point. He had one of those collars on. That dog would break through there, go through the shock, come to my house every morning, and stay for days. They went to Vegas. Their dog was out running loose. He's an expensive dog. You know who took care of him? Me. And I messaged them. They was posting pictures in Vegas, living it up. And the poor dog was here, unattended, uncared for, and I took care of it. Even when I ignored him one day because I was cleaning house, he'd get outside my door and scratch and howl. He took off to town. I had to go to town and pick that dog up. Yeah. But, yeah, we have animal control here. Nurse Betty. But anyways, they asked me if I wanted him. His name was Knox because they were big Tennessee fans and stuff. So I said I couldn't have him because I had 4 dogs. He loved my girl dogs, my bagels. But he got a great home. Actually, the guy that owns the trailer across from me, he owns the rental property. He rides around with that guy all the time. He got a great home, and he comes to visit me all the time. But that dog divorced his family and tried to adopt us. He really did. Hey, Copper Chat. No, they got rid of him. And that guy told me that when he went to pick, because I told him about Knox, because this guy, he had the means to take care of Knox. He didn't have any other animals. So anyways, when he told me he went to pick him up, and they had raised this dog for 2 years, the man that owned the dog didn't even tell the dog bye. Didn't even acknowledge the guy. The wife dealt with him, I guess. But I was like, how could he not tell him bye? and stuff. He was just, let me tell you something. I don't think much of him. He's a big church goer. He's a church goer, but he abused his dog, neglected. Hey, Michael, good morning. Good morning if I miss anybody. And I get to talking, I don't look at the chat. Yeah, they should. And it's just like this rooster. I know everybody has thought, why does she make such a big deal about that rooster? It's just a rooster. Well, because it's their animal. And when you get any kind of pet, it's your responsibility and your obligation to make sure that animal is fed and well taken care of. I don't care what it is. You're supposed to have respect for animals, God's creatures. Even if you don't believe in God, you're supposed to have respect for animals. Sounds like your neighbor, Patty. So once his flock was gone, once Sonny's flock was gone, they just quit fooling with him. They said they raised him in the house. They got him when he was a hatchling. His name is like Artemis or something like that. But I didn't know it, so I named him Sonny, and I like Sonny better because it reminds me of the Godfather movie, the first one. And, he had that son, that one guy's name was Sonny. That's why I like that name. I like animals more than people, too. Hey, Topaz, what's up? Peace, girl. Oh, you're doing the rock symbol. Hey, I know, Carla. When I got my dog Lady, she was my neighbor's. And she was still a puppy when I got her, but she was, an older puppy, a few months old. And they didn't treat her right. They locked her in this little small laundry room. And when I got her, she acted, you ever get one of them dogs that just acts crazy as a lunatic? She'd get up on my couch and pee, got in my bed and pee. You know what? I scolded her twice for it. She never did it again. I had to work with her. They made that dog almost crazy. But anyways, from the moment I went and got that dog straight across the yard, I said, come on, you're coming home with me. They gave her to me. They told me that I told them I would take her. And then he come over one day and he's like, if you don't want her, I'm going to take her and set her off. And I was like, he just said that, so I'd take that dog. I'm not stupid. I would have reported his ass if I'd caught him doing something like that. But from the moment I got her, she's never left my side, and she's very grateful, and you can tell. Hey, bye, Leanne. Be safe, girl. Love you. Thanks for the gifts again. I love how much time, and thoughtful this was. You put a lot of time into this, and it was very thoughtful. Thank you, everything. Oh, hey, little queen. How are you? Oh, I love you, Lynn. Oh, let's see what Coffee Chat says. Last talk we had the people who under said, be careful, she's a runner, open doors or anywhere. The funny thing, she never ran away from us from day one. Hey, she was trying to get away from them crazy humans. It's why she ran away from them, Coffee Chat. And then, got good owners. She got good owners, and she didn't have no need to do that anymore. She doesn't want to run away from y'all because she loves you. Where you at? Where did I get my? Oh, are you talking about my robe, Nurse Betty? Leanne sent me this, girl. Yes, she sent it to me. She sent me. Look at this notebook, and it's so cute. And my pen. She sent me all kinds of cool stickers. She knows I like peace signs. That's my thing, peace signs. Oh, they're so cute. I don't even want to use them. They're so cute. What else did Leanne send me? Oh, there it is. And I'm not sure where Leanne got this robe, but it said Lauren Ashley on it brand. I don't know what that is. She sent me this little bag from Ipsy. Oh, I just love the glitter. I just love glittery things. And it had all kinds of cute little products in it and things. And she sent me a lovely greeting card. I know. I couldn't believe she sent me a robe, and I think I'll tell you why. Because I usually do my live streams in my Tiffany colored robe. I didn't even know that was like a Tiffany color, but people joke with me about it all the time, because Go Lightly is always into the Tiffany color. But yeah, let me show it to you, girl. Let's get this back a little bit. Yeah, it's so comfy, you know. And I'll tell you what I like about it. I like it because it is very soft, but it's thin. I get hot flashes. I burn up easy. So I really like it. Yeah. It's warm, but it's not, you know, too heavy to where you would burn up. I was surprised when I first saw it and I saw what size it was. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to wear that because it's a medium. And, I usually wear, like when I wear shirts and stuff, I wear like an extra large or large because of, you know, this area. But no, it fits, I mean, perfect. I mean, it is like the perfect size. It's kind of stretchy. And I think that she took that in consideration when she was picking it out because she knows how I'm made, you know. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Nurse Betty. So I'm assuming you're a nurse. Gosh, we have a lot of nurses on here. Kim, the moderator, is a retired nurse. And there's just a lot of them. We got Crazy Nurse Granny, and now we got Nurse Betty. I like, you know what, Betty? That's my granny's name. Granny Betty, Betty Jane. Been a nurse 28 years. Oh, bet you've seen a lot of things in your lifetime. A lot of crazy things happen. Come into the hospitals. Hey, Mario. Hey, there's Crazy Nurse Granny. I've just been waiting for her to do a video about me. I swear. I love her videos. You know, she's funny about it, but there's always like a little lesson there. It's the way I take it. Hey, Kim's a nurse too. Who else is a nurse, guys? Pamela? Pamela's a nurse. So we got Kim, Nurse Betty, Crazy Nurse Granny, and then we got the Kim Smiths also. Um, and who else? Mario, are you a nurse? I know it, Topaz. That's my favorite thing about winter. I actually don't care too much for summertime. Mario's a social worker. Oh, that's great. That's great. Um, Got to be a good person to have jobs like that. I've met a few hateful nurses in my life, but most nurses that I have met are very caring people. So I was talking about Michael Jackson last night, the documentary Leaving Neverland. And I don't think I got to finish because, see, it's what it was. The reason I didn't talk too long about it is Danny, which came on my live stream last night, Expediting Land, was supposed to have come on, but he was having trouble downloading Google Hangouts because he's on the road right now. And so I went ahead and had to set up my live stream, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just tell him my thoughts on the Michael Jackson." But then Danny finally got it set up, so he called in. So I didn't really get to finish, but I think I basically told everybody how I felt. Michael's not here to defend himself, although I did feel for them. Um, but I was trying to figure out if I was kind of being biased because I've been abused, but I kind of felt, I mean, I really, really felt like they were telling the truth. But there's two sides to every story, then there's the truth, so yeah, not here to defend himself, so but did my heart go out to those guys listening to their story? It was sickening, and it was hard for me to listen to. I couldn't tell you how many times I had to pause that and walk away because it was just triggering me. But I wish they had spoke up when he was still around so we could see what he had to say about it. And to me, I took it like the boy didn't want to tell on him because he loved him, didn't want to mess up his career. Yeah, I know. Usually kids don't lie about things like that. I mean, there have been cases. I know it. That's what I know, Mary. I know. That's what I was thinking too. It did go through my mind, they do this for money. Of course. Of course. Hey, Nat, how are you? You go to listen. Right, right, Carla. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much about it because, I mean, he's not here to defend himself. However, I do think that something went on. Whether their whole stories were true or not, I don't know. But I do believe that in my heart, I do kind of think it, as bad as I hate to say it. But can't prove it. So I know. I was just wondering if he was like that. I wonder if he ever did anything to his kids. They didn't ever say nothing like that. They, take up for him. You know, to me, they made it out like what they were saying, like Michael basically dated them, and they felt the same way, almost like especially that first one, like he was in a relationship. They even had like one of them even had like a look. They said that they had a mock marriage ceremony in Michael's bedroom. But the thing that gets me is why the hell, I don't care if it is a superstar or not, would you let your child stay in a room with a grown man that's a stranger? I don't care if he is Michael Jackson. I don't care if it was Donald Trump. I would think something strange if Donald Trump or anybody, just saying, I'm just talking about somebody famous, Donald Trump, or let's just say, I don't like to say Donald Trump too much because nobody likes him. um, I don't know, a big superstar, just a big superstar. Let's say George Strait. Want to stay in the room with my son, I would be like, I don't care if y'all are, if he is childlike. I would have thought something, and that would not have happened. Absolutely not. I mean, I just got to say that. And I'm not blaming his mother or nothing, but like, she was saying that she was starstruck, I guess, you know. I don't care how goody they were. I mean, I would have automatically known something. Now, is that because I went through abuse? Maybe, but still, with common sense, I would have thought something. Shoe fits, wired or the glove, yuck, yeah. Oh, really? See, I didn't know that coffee chat. I was just assuming it was just a large bedroom. I didn't know it was like 3 stories. Yeah, did she? I must miss that part where the mom said that. I mean, you could tell that the woman, I mean, by what she was saying, it was like, you know, she got starstruck. Michael was so childlike that maybe she didn't think anything about it. But when a grown man is spending hours on the phone with your son, your little 7-year-old son, and you don't think that's strange, what could a grown man talk about with a 7-year-old boy for hours on the phone? I don't that didn't strike them as odd? Oh, bye, Will. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by as always. Loves, hugs, loves. Yeah, yeah, it's selfish. Yeah, It is. It just totally ruined my image of Michael Jackson for me. I hate when I see these things. I hate when that happens. I hate when I like someone like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, I was so freaking pissed off at him. He disappointed me so bad when this crap came out. I had never known that Bill Cosby, I never did know he was ever accused of anything until that all came out, you know. I didn't know it. I didn't know he had it had been on the news like years ago that he um had done things like that. I didn't know it. I didn't know it. I probably wouldn't have believed it if he hadn't, if that one woman hadn't told her story. I mean, I could tell she wasn't lying. Who's going to admit to hell? She said, "Hey, crap, yes, I took those pills from him. My son had just drowned, her little boy. Took advantage of her totally." Yeah, he thought he was beyond jail. Oh, really, Mary? That's right, whiskey. That's right, girl. You can't trust nobody. They said he's losing his mind in prison. I watched the After Prison show, and he does updates on Bill Cosby. And he said that like he'd be yelling in his cell and talking crazy stuff. He was already in pretty bad shape before he went to prison. Bill Cosby will probably pass away. He won't make it in prison long. He will pass away because he's already got severe health problems and dementia. And this right here took a toll on him. But gosh, what do you expect when things happen? This is called karma. You reap what you sow. Oh, yes. Love After Prison show. Love him. Joey. Love him. Danny. Yeah. Karma. Reap what you sow, the Bible says. Oh, really? Copy chat. See, I just never. I was trying to understand why he would still have contact with Michael Jackson, the white guy, after he was molested, and I was like, well, I guess his brain was just warped, and you will sympathize with your abuser and take up for your abuser. The After Prison show, Kim, it's a good show. Guy was in prison for a long time. He got out, straightened his life up. I think he's going to have a baby maybe with his wife. Started a YouTube channel, and it's been very successful. He's got like probably 1 million subs. I haven't checked in a while with him, but I would say he's probably close to it or over. Here on YouTube, Kim, the After Prison show. I don't. Do they start making you pay now? I haven't been to his channel in a while. Used to, he just uploaded videos like everybody else did, and you had to watch, that was it. Oh, he's just a guy that's got a YouTube channel, and he was in prison. It's called the After Prison Show, and he does videos about people in prison, gives updates on Bill Cosby. He does a lot of different things in there. His name's Joey something. It's just called the After Prison Show. That's what it's called. So you got to type in search, and you'll find it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get off here. Hey, is this earlier than normal? No, I'm later than normal. I usually do mine at 9:30. No, it don't look like you. No, I don't think you got to pay. I mean, I think there's something like I think he's got a Patreon where you can get access to more videos, maybe or something. But anyways, y'all have a great morning. Thank you so much. I think it's being a Patreon, Nat, to be honest. I'll check that out and see. Oh, thank you, Carla. Thanks to everybody that joins me in the chat. Y'all are such nice, beautiful people. I love you all. Bye, Whiskey Gypsy and Kim. And thanks to all my moderators that help me in chat. I can't run my live streams without them. I couldn't do it without all of y'all, to be honest. I wouldn't have nothing. I wouldn't even have a channel if it wasn't for you guys. So I appreciate each and every one of you. And I love y'all. And if you didn't get your notification, go check the bell, because where I changed my name to Crime Coffee and CC, it turned people's notifications off. So you might want to check that. All right, guys, I'm out. I love you. Bye, everybody. Peace.